Hi everyone, live session, Janet. Thank you so much for coming. I can't thank you enough for subscribing, for following me on Janet Rangi on YouTube and following me on Janet Rangi. It's Janet Rangi on Facebook. So welcome. I don't know how many of you will watch. Subscribe on YouTube. Let me see. Subscribe, okay? Subscribe on YouTube. It's Janet Rangi on Facebook. Okay, thank you so much for liking me and following. This is Janet here, bringing Canada video. Canada. If you are dreaming of Canada, Janet is all about the truth. Janet will tell you how to go to Canada. True. Janet will tell you how to go to Canada. Okay, thank you so much for coming. I can't thank you enough. Come. We are going to Canada. We are going to Canada. I've decided, and I'll talk to you about how to do accelerated nursing programs from any profession. Whichever your profession is, I will teach you how to do accelerated nursing. How about that? But that's a short video for me. I feel like that's a video I can do during the week, real quick in my car. But for those who want to go to Canada, we are coming to this video. Share. Use your buttons, red, blue, yellow. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Now, Canada. I know some of you followed me for a long time, but I like making these videos to summarize. Because every day I have like maybe 50 people following, 100 people following, So I have to reach my audience. I can't count on videos that I do 5 months ago, 10 months ago. Some I did even 3 years ago and I've never done them again. So I have to keep doing these things over and over again. Sometimes I'll do for you, what do we call them? Slides, but today I'm just going to talk to you and remind some of you, especially I know you're in groups. Okay, now Canada 2021, that's the title of today. Permanent residency in Canada 2021. This is realistic. This is real. We are not talking about America. We are now talking about Canada. Permanent residency. Some of you want to call it a green card. Okay, green card is just a name. Green card is just permanent residency in America. But today we are talking about permanent residency in Canada. Okay, if you're serious, let me tell you one thing. If you're serious, you will go. You will go. Because the world is not choosing who is who. The world is telling you do A, B, C, D, and you'll be in Canada, period. Happy Valentine's, wherever that means. I don't care what is Happy Valentine's. But anyway, for some of you celebrating Happy Valentine's, Happy Valentine's. Okay, good for you. Happy Valentine's. For me personally, I don't care. Okay, but thank you so much for coming. Now, Canada 2021, 400,000 immigrants. 400, they're expecting 400,000. That's close to 500,000 immigrants in 2021 in Canada. Okay, those numbers have been announced. So it's not guesswork. Yes, I love you for coming. It's not guesswork. So let's work with those numbers. In 2021, we want to be among those. Janet Rangi followers want to be among those in 2021. 400,000. In fact, more than 400,000. Yeah. Okay, someone says, who is that? Yes, I don't know. What Happy Valentine's for wherever. As we are caring about going to Canada, we have no time for red flowers. Okay, we want to go to Canada. We want to go to Canada. Now, let me summarize. Express entry. Let me focus on some of you. Okay, and Janet will talk about student, marriage, visiting visa to Canada, all those things. Be patient. Keep following Janet Rangi, but let me remind you the process, especially the new ones. Okay, we want to go to Canada. Where do we start? Pen and paper. If not, come and watch this video again. Okay, the first step, we are going to organize our documents. After dreaming, of course, and having the strong desire to succeed, we have to believe in our head it's going to happen. Okay, we have to believe. I'm telling you, if you don't believe, it's not going to happen. First of all, you promise Janet Rangi, you'll be in Canada and Janet will come and visit you in 2021, 2022. Okay? If you start now, by December, we eat Christmas in Canada. So that's how you should be thinking. Some of you are defeated from day one. Why are you choosing to be defeated before you even start the process? So we are going to gather our documents. Janet, you say, which documents? Our education, our degrees, our diplomas, our masters, our PhDs. We want to know where they are. Okay? We want to make sure we are in good condition with our employers, because they are going to write for us references. We are going to write maybe 3 references. So you need to start looking for those professors and those managers in your job. Be nice. Start being nice at work. Start going to the university and asking the process of collecting your transcripts and degrees. It looks like it's easy, but Janet is pouring points. I already started. Some of you are like, when will she start saying permanent residence in Canada? Janet has already started the video. We are starting with our documents. Me, I like starting things from scratch. Laying the groundwork. Start looking for, go to the university, your former college. Start calling, start asking, how do I get transcripts? Know how long it will take you to get those transcripts. Okay? Start knowing about your degrees. How do you get copies of your degrees? Now start knowing all those managers. How do you get a reference written? That is part of the planning. Janet is starting you from scratch. At the end of this video, you should see yourself in Canada. Okay? In the next 9 months, you're in Canada with your family and kids. Okay? If you're single, of course, with whoever. Okay? You can come with your spouse or your significant other. I love you back. Okay? Now we've collected documents. We've collected documents. We know how we'll get our references. That's just step number 1. That is 1 day of work or 1 week of work. Okay? Now we start thinking, what is the next thing? Canada, if we want to go to something called write down express entry. Some of you are new. The seasoned one already know. Express entry. From now, Janet has given you, some of them have never had express entry. Okay? Now they know, they'll go and Google, they'll go on YouTube and learn more. But express entry, I'm going to summarize, okay? So express entry will give you permanent residency in Canada. What are the advantages of express entry? When they give you that PR, if you hear them saying PR, they mean permanent residency. When they give you that PR, you'll be able to work in all Canadian provinces. So that's an advantage. I know some of you have talked about provincial nominee programs. Those ones you get a permanent residency to work in a particular province. Okay? I've talked about rural programs. Those who get permanent residency to work in those rural programs. But express entry is like a federal program. Okay? So you are going to work anywhere in Canada, all provinces. Wherever you want, you take your U-Haul if they have U-Haul. Here we have U-Haul. It means if you're ready to move, you just take a truck, U-Haul, you move. You get your apartment, you move on, okay? So now, that will help you, permanent residency through express entry, you will find a job anywhere in Canada. So it's not limiting. So that is the advantage, okay? You will get healthcare, you will take your children there, they'll go to school for free, okay? Healthcare there is universal, it's not like America, they will take care of you in your healthcare, okay? So you can find jobs, you can work anywhere, you know? What else? What is the other advantage? Okay, after 3-5 years, you'll become a citizen. Okay, you will mingle, you will learn new cultures, you will go to school, all those things. Now, I've talked about advantages already of Canada. Okay, I've talked about advantages in Canada. Now, Janet, you said, what is the next step after gathering documents? We want to write down. Because it's express entry, this is what we will need to enter in express entry before we get what? Permanent residency. We need something called IELTS. Okay, write downs. IELTS. Me, I'm a teacher. IELTS. 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 That is an English exam. Of course, if you're in Canada, they have other kinds of exams. Us, we are not worried about that. Some of us, we are outside Canada. Some of us, we are in America. We are legal. We are students. And we don't know how we'll get our green card. Listen to Janet Rangi. That's how we're going to do it. This video is not just for those outside America. This is for everyone. Okay, whether you are in America, America is not giving you a green card, America is not giving you a work permit. Stop wasting time. Go to Canada, my friend. You will come back. It's just across the border, right? New York is close, you know, it's very close. Me, I lived in Vermont. You can just walk through and you're in Canada, okay? So this is not America, okay? All right, so IELTS. We need to have IELTS. And you know, Janet has always said we have to score very well. We want to score at least a 7. If we can, 8. IELTS, we prepare. Now, after Janet is done with IELTS, you want now you say, Janet, what is IELTS? It's an English exam, okay? They will test you on spoken English, written English, okay? Reading and writing. What did I say? Writing, reading, spoken, and listening, I believe. Those skills, they will test you. Okay, but if you know, most of you speak good English, okay, so you make sure you do a good job. And how you pass? Victor is writing for you IELTS. I love Victor and Enoch, thank you so much. So you go down there, look at Victor and Enoch, you look at the spellings of IELTS. That is an English exam. We want to pass very well. And then, Janet, how do I register for IELTS? I'm not in America, I'm not in Canada. British Council, write down, go to the British Council website. Go to British Council. It's offered internationally. It's in your country. Go to British Council. So that's the first thing we are doing. December, we are in Canada. December, we are in Canada, 2021. If possible, September. I mean, we just have to believe this thing of just Janet talking, and you do nothing. I'm done. I'm done. This issue of Janet talking, and you don't take action, I'm done. Today, after this video, I'm going to hold you accountable. You are going to pack your documents and start doing IELTS. Don't ask me how much. Ask your parents and your boyfriends and your girlfriends and the sponsors. Whoever will give you money for $200, go register for IELTS. I don't care who will give you the money. Me, I want to go to Canada. Okay, I want to go to Canada. So I'm going to do IELTS. British Council. Who is that? Gachuhi. Yes, British Council, Lucy. Thank you. Go down here. The comments are not just for Janet. The comments are for all of us. Okay, I love my followers. They go and write notes in the comment section. So if Janet is talking too fast and you speak French, you go and look in the notes. My followers, some of them, they speak Spanish. They're like, she's speaking her English too fast. You go in the comments, okay? Now, we've gone to British Council. We start booking. We start reading how to book IELTS. You choose the country and you know how much. Now, next week, you go and study. You say, Janet talks about IELTS. When you get bundles, spend your time on IELTS on British Council. Go on the website. Read the website. Understand the website. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the process. Some of you are so discouraged. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. My success comes because I enjoy the process. Janet is giving you homework. Very good homework. Someone is saying it's costing 25,800 shillings. How much is that in Naira? To put your currencies here. You know what I mean? So now, you are going to spend time on British Council website and we are going to book IELTS. We are going to know how much and we are going to know deadlines. How about that? We need to know deadlines. Mary is telling you how much. I did a week ago waiting for my results. Those are my followers. Millicent has already done it. Welcome. Millicent, this is a repetition. Someone, Esther says, British Council is in Upper Hill, those who are in Kenya. I love it. This is a very involved conversation today. Someone, Thomas, is Asante Sana. Okay? All right. Someone say, talk of GR East Coast. Today we are away from GRE. You see how Janet is very informed. Okay, we'll talk about GRE another day. Today we want permanent residency through express entry, and we want to pack our suitcases and have a job in Canada like the whole world. We want to be among the 400,000 that Canada has announced. Almost 500,000 immigrants. They are the ones who announced. Me, I didn't announce anything. It's there. It's there. I did not announce anything. Those are the numbers you have. Now we are done with British Council. We've enjoyed the website. We've enjoyed the whole process. We want to know how to go to Canada. Now we know how much it's costing us. Now after that, we want to go on YouTube. We want to do homework. How do I prepare for IELTS? Don't show up for IELTS without preparing, because the higher the score, the better for you. Oh, Janet, I didn't do a degree, Janet. I didn't pass so well. Go and do IELTS. Whether you have a PhD, a master's, a degree, wherever you have, go and do IELTS. It's about preparation. These exams are so easy if you put in the time, but don't show up without preparing. Learn how to write passages. Learn how to answer questions in passages. Learn how to listen. Practice. Okay, again, it might cost you some money. It might cost you some money to prepare, but that's what I was telling you in the other videos. It takes you a risk. How far are we now? We've discovered, we've decided we are going to Canada, we are going to do IELTS, and we are going to prepare. British Council, we are going to prepare to make sure we get a good score. Because we are now, and we know express entry, we've put express entry on the side first. Okay, remember we are just doing the groundwork. Okay, now we start preparing for IELTS. Okay, now after we do the IELTS, like Millicent or someone who is waiting for the results. Okay, now we've prepared and now we show up for the exam. Okay, as we wait for the results, now we go for those documents. Remember, Janet told you go and look for your professors. You go to your university and find those documents. We are going to look for our transcripts. We are going to look for our degrees. We are going to look for our job references and all that. After that, we are going to prepare something. Write down ECA report. Janet is our teacher. ECA report. Express entry will need IELTS. It will need ECA report. Write down. Someone will type there, my followers in the comments. ECA report. This is a very interactive session. If you can't write, use your buttons. We have to be together here. You are not going to leave me to be talking alone, okay? Janet has to be talking with people. You respond, so I know you're understanding. I love you so much for coming, and we are now dreaming and putting things in practice. Are we on the same page? Yes, we are. Thank you so much. Okay? ECA report. So ECA, how do we prepare ECA report? ECA report is a report that will issue to Express Entry Canada, telling them how good, or no, not how good, the equivalent of education to Canada. Canada needs to know your education level. ECA report is Credential Evaluation Service. They will issue a report on your behalf. So how are we going to do it? Okay? We are going to take those documents. We are going to visit a website right down. It's called WES, World Education Services. Where's World Education Services? We are going to visit that website. Charity, thank you so much. Charity is like ECA report. Okay. Now we on Where's? We are now on the website. Janet is giving you homework. After this video, all of you are going to Canada, those who want. Those who want, okay? Janet is bringing our people. We are coming in numbers the right way. The whole world is doing this. Janet is here, committed to you. Where's? We are going to spend time on Where's. WES. We are going to spend time on Where's website. What are we doing on website Where's? Again, we are going to our parents. We are going to our fathers, mothers. We are going to our brothers who have jobs. We are going to our sponsors. We are going to our girlfriends, boyfriends. They are giving us money to register. If we have a job, we are going to use that job. Sang is like Where's. WES. That is a website.org, I believe. We are going to study that website. When you reach on this website, study them well. ZIP is like World Education Services. Thank you. You study the website, you choose your country, you ask how much, okay? Someone even put for you the website right there. My followers, I'm telling you, we've become very smart. And we do homework, we listen to Janet Rangi, we go on YouTube, we go on Google, and then we know what the world knows. That's the whole point why Janet Rangi is here, okay? To tell us how to improve our lives. Now we go on that website, now they will ask us for our degree transcripts. They want to know if we did 2 years of college, 3 years of college, 4 years of university, master's, PhD. All these things, they will ask us. Why are they there? They are there to evaluate the whole world education and tell Canada, this is what Charity did. I don't know, Charity, which university or college you went to. Or ZP, this is what ZP did. They will issue a report to Canada. Okay? They will issue a report called an ECA report. Okay? So we are moving to Canada. Janet told you she's going to explain to you permanent residency in simple terms. After this video, you cannot leave this video. Whoever is watching this video, you cannot leave this video and say you do not know how to go to Canada through Express Entry Program. Because Janet is right here explaining how to leave that situation you're in and get a job in Canada, okay? Through permanent residency. Now, we leave those documents there. Okay, now, we've done our else. We practiced. We didn't show up in the exam without practicing. We did a good job, like serious work. Now, we've gone to World Education Services. We've thrown there our documents. We've told them, do your job. Evaluate. Evaluate. Leave it there. Okay, leave it there. We come back. Now we come back. Where are we going next? Express Entry. Canada.ca. Okay? Canada.ca, we are seeing you, okay? Canada.ca is on our homepage. Canada.ca. You can always search Express Entry. And you make sure you're on that website that looks like Canada. It's red. With a white red flower. You know, it's a fall. I forget the name of that flower. We want to make sure we're on Canada.ca under Express Entry Program. And after this website, this video, I'll post for you a link so you can watch the whole summary of the Canadian government, how to do Express Entry. I've posted this video many years, but today I will post for you the summary of what I'm saying today, okay? Now, we go on Express Entry. We create our profile. Okay? How do we create our profile? Now we have all documents. Don't show up to create your profile. That is, you just need to dedicate a full day. Day one, you're on Canada.ca express entry, you're studying. Okay, you've gone on YouTube, you've listened to Janet Rangi, you've done all your homework. Now you have an idea what express entry is and how to create a profile. You will go there, they will ask you questions. So that means now you need to have your information. And I forgot some of you. I've always said if you follow Janet Rangi honestly and you don't have a passport, you are not doing yourself a favor. You need to have your IDs ready. You need to have your passport. That should have been step number one. Okay, because we are going to Canada in this year. We need to have passport. So if you're one of the followers here and you don't have a passport, I want to see you tomorrow. No, tomorrow for us is President Days. I'm off tomorrow. You are probably working. I want you to go to your passport office or website. It's called a Maple Leaf. Thank you so much. Wanjiru told me Maple Leaf. Yes, thank you, my followers. What you do, I want you to show up in the passport office. I want you to show up in the passport office and apply for a passport. Now we are creating the express entry. We are creating the express entry. They will ask you your age. Okay, before we even start this express entry, I need to remind you something. You need to speak your truth. How do you speak your truth? Go with your documents. Janet, I don't know which name. I don't know my town. Go with what does your passport say? I always tell my people, don't ask too much. What does your passport say? These countries make sure everything is matching. Your names, your address, your age, your gender, your marital status, your education, all those things will count. The people who are between, I think 35 and 50 or 45, they have the most points. I used to think the young ones like 18 to 25, but no, it's that middle that gets more points. So your age will give you some extra points. Can you imagine? Just showing up on express entry, you'll get 3 points. Yeah. Someone says happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's to you too. Just showing up, you get points. You put in your name, your address, your marital status. They will ask you then how long you've worked. You want to show that you've had work experience. Those are points. Full-time job, don't say part-time. If you say part-time, they don't give you good points. Okay? So you want to make sure it's a full-time job. At least more than 30 hours. But as we know, ours has to be 40 hours per week. You need to put in the work. It's nicely detailed. Nicely detailed, okay? But remember, we are now creating the express entry. Once we create the profile, it's going to be there, I think, for a year or two before they delete it. So you don't have to worry. But that's why I started with the exam and documents. And then when those things are cooking on the sides, now we come to express entry to start our process. Now we've created the profile. All the information will be on the profile. Again, if you want Janet to come and break for you IELTS, I will. But I'll post a link. For those who are new up here on the video, I'll post a link or I'll post it on my page when I'm done with the video so you can enjoy the summary of what Janet is saying from the Canadian government itself, from the horse's mouth. You know, Janet, when she does her research, she gets from the horse's mouth. Now you've created her profile. Okay, you've created a profile. Now you're waiting for the results. Okay, once all those results come in, the ECA report, you plug in the express entry. Each time you put in the language exam, points go up. Okay, points go up. Especially if you passed well, points go up. You throw in a PhD, points go up. You throw in a degree, points go up. Work experience, just points go up. Now, usually, every month, or I think every 3 weeks, they go and they have a cut point. I'm explaining the process so you know how we are going to Canada. They have a cut point, and I think the last time I checked, it was like 472 points. It doesn't hurt if you have 1,000. So if that week or month, the cut point is 470 points or 475 points. If you happen to have 490 or 500 points, they will invite you for permanent residency. Okay, it's called invitation to apply, ITA. You're understanding the process now, right? Now we've brought all those documents, we've plugged, we have an account there, and we've added up the points. Okay? If we meet the threshold, and they are the ones who decide the threshold and they announce. If you keep up with Canada.ca, you will know the threshold. Express entry. Once you are just above, that's why I tell you this is equal opportunity, my friend. This is equal opportunity. Believe in yourself. Do it. You have nothing to lose. And after that, you'll come back. You'll watch Janet Rangi. You'll start applying for student visas, tourist visas. All these avenues are here for you. So you don't even have to worry. Okay? Now, if you meet the cut point, they will invite you to apply for permanent residency, invitation to apply. And that's the time they will start asking for more documents. All these things you're sending here and there, they'll expect you now to prove. And they will explain the whole process. Now, this is where the tricky part comes. Now, start preparing from today. So when December comes, don't start running to Janet. I don't have a bank statement. I don't have. Start preparing a bank statement. They will expect you to prove that if they invite you, of course, if you meet the threshold, you will need to show them that you're able to support yourself in Canada for at least 6 months. So that is a bank statement. Someone tell me how much that will be. And by the once you start the process, you need to start going and looking for jobs. So there's no time to waste. Okay? You need to know all those things they call, what codes? You need to know your code. Anyway, if you haven't watched my video, go on Janet Rangi on YouTube and scroll down here. You'll see all those videos in details. Because I've even given slides. I've done PowerPoints on these things. Okay? So you need to prove that you are able to support yourself in Canada for 6 months. And someone else can help if your bank's NOC code. Thank you, my followers. You need to know your NOC codes. Okay? NOC codes mean if you're a plumber, those are trades. Trades. There's a code for plumbers. So make sure you fill in when you are doing it is very important. When you are doing express entry, you need to make sure you're in the correct NOC code. So that is the research you need to go and start doing now. If you're a teacher, there's an NOC code for teachers. Okay? And it's clearly explained. So if you go through that, you'll be able to find out where you belong. But from now you're preparing bank statements. So that by December, Janet, I went on express entry and now I don't have a bank statement. Janet is preparing usually in February. And then you go get bored. As on our videos here, we start with this in the morning and then we go to entertainment in the afternoon. We have time. We have time to do these things. And you don't have to show your own bank statement. You can use a very close family member, your spouse, your mother, your brother, your sisters, anyone, so long as they sign an affidavit of support and make sure those funds, if they ask for $20,000, please don't submit something that is 18. That's why some of you get denied visas. Make sure you, even if it's exact number, that's how I survive even in this country. It's like if they ask you to have a C and you have a C minus, make sure you get a C. Okay? You don't have to get an A. That's why I like America. If they tell you they need a C, they mean it. Okay? So you meet the minimum, meet the bare minimum. For all those documents, keep them clean. If you don't know how to fax things up, that's why I put people in groups. If you don't know how to scan information, meet people that know these things. Do it clean, okay? Now, all that now express entry is going on. We are now looking for bank statements and all that. Okay? Once you submit all that information, now when it will come a time, they will ask for your passport. When they ask for your passport, that is the time you know they are going to stamp. And then now you will take a plane. And then Janet will meet you in Canada, in Toronto, in Ontario, okay? In Quebec. I'll meet you there. That's all it takes. Now, that's all I'm telling you. And then some of us, we think it's magic. It's for those people. No, it's for you. It's for you. If I was to think like that, I wouldn't be here. It's for you. Just believe in yourself and start. Just believe in it involves money. It involves time. It involves research. You're going to spend time reading, okay, and understanding all these things Janet is saying. Don't be so confused. Okay, now, some of you probably, I don't blame you if you start applying for express entry and at the same time you apply for a student visa. Someone is someone is in Toronto. Thank you so much. You tell my followers how you reached in Toronto. Okay? So that's how people basically go and get permanent residency in Canada. And at the beginning of this video, if you came in late, I told you all the benefits of express entry. This permanent residency will allow you to work anywhere in Canada. It's not limiting you in any one place. You can always go around and work anywhere. Okay? All right. Let me see if there are any comments. Do they allow one to go with their family? Yes. Thank you for that. That's a very good question. Yes, 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 and yes. Permanent residency, there's a way for you to bring your spouse, I think your mother there, they even bring grandma, I think, and your children. Okay, someone is asking about these other programs. I've talked about them and I'll come back. Someone is saying Ontario. Okay, so many people here are going to Canada. Did you see my followers here have even done ECA? Okay, Miguna is also in Double M. People call him Double M. It's also in Toronto. Miguna is in Toronto. We need to call him to ask him. I think he did express entry or something, or maybe I suspect he did asylum. Don't take this information to him. I don't have any problems. I am okay. Don't take, but I suspect that's how he got his, because he was shipped. Okay. That was a smart move, man. Man, people are smart out there. If you're a student there in Canada, you can. Yes, okay. So if you're a student, you can also get this permanent residency. For by the way, someone say for nursing agencies. Let me tell you one thing. Janet is doing this, so you don't need an agent. And you know, after explaining all this information, do you know what my followers will tell me? Janet, do you know an agent that can do this for me? Janet, do you know any agent that can do this for me? No, Janet is the agent. In fact, I need to put here my tip box so that you can start paying me. Janet is telling you everything and you go and look for an agent, surely. No, us, we are just do it yourself. What? Don't, okay? Me, I didn't say nothing. But, okay? That was surprising though. I mean, don't joke. So now, we know how to go to Canada, right? We know how to go to Canada. I miss you all. I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's, okay? I know what you're saying. Prince Edward, here we come. I'm telling you, people know all those provinces where they are going. I can't wait to see you in Canada. And by the way, I'll come. Today, there's a lot of snow out here. There's snow. And I almost did my video so we can even imagine we are in Canada. Maybe I can walk out here and put you in my... But I don't have my shoes. I wanted to go out here in the snow so you can see the snow. So we can start imagining we in Canada, okay? You know? But I love you so much. Maybe let me see if I can take you to the snow. So, you know, we need to imagine these things and know that they are real. We need to imagine we're in the snow, my friends. We need to imagine we're in the snow. I will turn this camera for you. You know, I want you to see the snow. We are going to Canada. We are going to Canada. That's my, you know, that's my Canada. Oh my God, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Where do I turn? Okay, here we go. Yeah. That's Canada. Canada, here we come. Canada, here we come. See, that's my house. I told you I will show you some snow. By the way, it's a high of 3 degrees today. It's a high of 3 degrees. And a low of -9. That's how cold it is. Here, Canada, we come. Canada, here we come. That's my house. Canada. We are coming. We are coming. This is how it will look. Express entry. Go put in your express entry. We are going to do IELTS. We are going to do Eca Reports. We are going to put in our credential evaluation services. We are going to do all these things so we can come in the snow. Oh, look. Can you see me? I'm having fun. Snow, snow, snow. I'm freezing. Ooh, I'm freezing. We are coming to Canada. You need to see the snow. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, have you seen Canada? Here we come. Canada, we are coming. You like it or not, Canada, we are coming. We are coming to enjoy the snow. It's -9, but who cares? We are coming to look for jobs and money. I showed you that's my house. And I'm in America. But this is Texas. But it's snowing like Canada. Oh, let me go back in the house. I don't have a jacket. Ooh, wait for me. Wait for me. Oh, my God. It's freezing. Okay, Janet is back in the house. Oof. That's my house. Oh, I need to show you. That's my house. That's where I do my videos. Okay, Canada, we are coming. Remember to subscribe. Now Janet is freezing because of her followers. Oh my God. Ooh-wee. Okay. At least I showed you. You've seen Canada, we are coming, right? Yeah. It's It's cold. -9. And I didn't have a jacket. I'm glad I showed you snow so we are coming to the snow. You know that it's more cold than here. Here is Texas. And we are -9. Where is my... Okay, if I had a jacket, that snow was nice. Did you enjoy it? I feel like going back. Hey. I feel like going back. We can't even drive. But tomorrow I'm off. Okay? So I hope the snow helped you dream. And I can't wait to see you in Canada. Yes. Yes. Oh, be careful, follow. Here in Sweden, we are -70. Oh, it's worse. Thank you for watching from Sweden. Is Sweden nice? Can we come there? Some people tell me, Janet, start talking about Australia. Janet, start talking about Australia. I'm like, oh my. I'll bring people who are going to Australia. If it's like that, I'm thinking twice. Yes, think twice. Don't leave the sun. Someone is like, Happy Valentine's. Yeah. That will be your life. Now, this is Texas. Can you imagine what it will be in Canada? That will be like, they have like 6 feet, 12 feet, up to the roof, like sometimes like this. Please, all the procedure in brief. See, you want me to summarize? I think I did everything. But my people, greetings from Germany. Thank you so much. Many people from Europe also following. Is it very cold? You know, the whole of the Western world now, it's winter time. And now there is snow all over America. Most of the places, it's just snowing. Someone is saying in Tuasija, greetings from Turkey. Thank you so much. Yes, take some coffee. Oh, I have coffee. You're right. I'll take... Janet is always... That is my coffee. And when I drink my coffee, I clean my teeth. Because I don't want cavities. If you're coming in this video the first time, please go to the beginning. You are doing a great job. I mean, someone is in Texas, in Dallas. Yes, I'm shaking. This is for cleaning the coffee. Yes, I'm excited today. You know, if you drink coffee, you have to clean your teeth. Otherwise, if you go talking to people, you can start stinking your mouth. And sometimes you can get cavities. Someone is greeting you from Zimbabwe. I love you so much. Someone is like, sunny Zimbabwe. Yeah, I drink coffee. Thank you for reminding me to drink my coffee. Greetings from Australia. You need to come and tell us how you went there. Someone say summary, please. I'll summarize. We are going to look for our documents, our education. Hold on, let me rinse my mouth. Okay, every day I carry that to work. I have to drink like 1, 2 of them. You're going to look for your documents. Your high school, diplomas, certificates, and college degrees and transcripts. You're going to look for your employers to write for you references. Okay? Then you're going to prepare and know how long it will take you because you need to prepare in advance. Then you're going to study for IELTS, the English exam. Go to the comments, you will see how to spell. People have already spelled them. You need to have your passport ready. You need to have your bank statements ready. Okay? Now, after you collect your documents, you are going to register for IELTS in the British Council. You pay, you study, prepare for writing, reading, listening, and speaking English. They will train you how to. Okay, make sure you're ready so you can score very high. You'll get good points on express entry. Once you do the exam, you want to go and prepare Eca Reports. And we say we are going to WES. Where's? When I post this video on YouTube, I'll cut this part because I went way too long, okay? you are going to World Education Services. You are providing them everything they need to evaluate your credentials and tell Canada what kind of education you have. Okay? Once they are doing that for you, okay, you are doing your English exam, you are doing the ECA report, you go back to canada.ca, express entry, and you create a profile. Once you create the profile, it will be there for a year or two. You don't have to worry. So you'll just be coming with the documents, you add. You come with the documents, you add. You come with the documents. Your goal is to earn at least 500 points. The cut points, 469, 470. Anytime you meet that threshold and you go above, anyone above those points, they're invited to apply for permanent residency. When you're there now, permanent residency, that is when they will tell you what they need. You better say the truth from day one. If I forgot to mention that, you better say the truth from day one. Okay? You better say the truth from day one, because now they'll be asking for evidence for all the information you put in. And then they will ask you for bank statement to show that you are able to stay in Canada for 6 months and support yourself. And I talked about the benefits of getting permanent residency. Feel free to go back and watch this video. I love you so much. I went beyond this video. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Kwaheri. Salute you from Kenya. Light showers. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Blessing, and everyone for coming. Okay. All right. I'll talk about RNP programs another day, which I have already. Okay. Okay. Canada education is not very different from America. In fact, if you train in Canada, most programs you can work in the US without doing exams. Okay, so most foreigners, when they come to America, they are told to do exams and go back to school and do this. But if you come from Canada, most of the time, they waive education. So I'm assuming the education standards are the same. North America, okay? North America is the same. So if you come with education from Canada, they will allow you, and vice versa. I'm thinking if you come with education from America, you can just work there. Okay, it's the same. But now I'm focusing on Canada because it's more realistic. But you know, Janet talks about America and she talks about Canada. So all of us, we are in a good place. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Kwaheri. Asante. I will see you in the next video. Tomorrow I'm off. Maybe that's why I'm too happy. That's no one is seeing me driving in that. And I hope the temperatures go up tomorrow so it can melt. From what I understand, it's not going to melt. It's going to freeze. So now we'll have icy roads. Okay, so for those of you, this is your situation. Welcome. For those, just as welcome, okay? You've missed out. You have hundreds of videos to watch, okay? All right. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.